Good day, Sarah Kennedy. Welcome to the Valder Beebe Show live in Dallas. Hopefully you're having a great day.
I am. What about you?
Oh, it's my favorite day, Friday. I love today. Well, I wanted to talk with you. I told my audience you would be here this week, and they had a lot of questions about GLP-1s. So let's talk about the latest clinical research and what it reveals and how it's significant to the current GLP-1 conversation.
Oh, look, it's great. Thank you. This is in our latest human clinical that we just published 10 days ago, which showed Kellicurb. It was 150 patients, men and women, over 6 months, a BMI between 25 and 35. And what it showed was they got a significant amount of weight loss, but it was all fat and no muscle. And this is a real breakthrough because a lot of people know or may not know, but on the GLP-1 pharmaceuticals or the synthetics, you will get up to 40% muscle loss. So it's really important we go beyond the scales now and we start looking at composition and body composition. And this is why this study was such a breakthrough because we got all fat loss and no muscle.
When you say GLP-1 synthetics, is that the same as a prescription that has a generic, or is that something totally different?
No, a GLP-1 synthetic is the pharmaceutical, which now is either an injection or an oral. So these are one, you've got a synthetic GLP-1 hormone, which is telling your brain you feel fuller. The difference with Kellicurb is it's 100% natural. It activates your body's own appetite-suppressing hormones. So we're super stimulating them to make you feel full. So this isn't just, hey, we came up with it. It was developed by the New Zealand government over 16 years and 30 million in research. So there are 4 clinical studies, 4 human clinical published studies, and it showed that we reduce hunger by 30%, we reduce cravings by 40%, and your average calorie intake by 18%. And of course, in this latest clinical, we now show that this then comes into the weight loss, which is all fat, not muscle. So what we're doing is we're stimulating your own hormones. We're not giving you a synthetic hormone to get this, what we would say, a weight loss or weight management with that.
So why is there concern about muscle loss? What does that mean?
Well, muscle is so important to all of us. It's important for strength and mobility and healthy aging. We all lose, as we get older, around 3% muscle per year. But if you would lose up to 40%, that is a significant amount of muscle. And it's very hard to get that muscle back again. So that's why I'm saying you really don't want to, in your total weight loss, you don't want 40% or up to 40% of that being muscle. You really want it to be fat. The other thing about the clinical with Kellicurb was not only was it all fat, they lost proportionally the visceral fat. So the treatment group lost 3.5 times the visceral fat. So the visceral fat is sits all around your organs, and it's what you don't want than the non-treatment group. So really significant in that.
When you say GLP-1, what are you saying? I'm kind of reading this, I'm learning. Do we have like GLP-1 in our body already? And what is GLP-1? Can you give me a little bit of that?
Sure, it's a really good question. So GLP-1 is a natural hormone that we produce it. You know when you eat a meal and about 45 minutes later you go, oh, I'm full. Well, that's because food's gone down into your upper digestive tract and stimulated your own appetite-suppressing hormones to go up to your brain to say, hey, you can stop eating now. So it's this natural feedback mechanism in your body. So when you inject in a synthetic GLP-1, it's just saying to your body, hey, I'm putting in this, I'm telling you you're full all the time. What Kellicurb does is we super stimulate your own hormones, and you take it an hour to an hour and a half before a main meal like lunch and dinner, and so you're going to feel full faster, so you just won't eat as much. So yes, GLP-1 is a natural hormone that we're just super stimulating. And as we get older, you know, this gut-brain axis, as they talk about, tends to, you know, decrease. So we help to reboot it, so you're really more attuned to what you're eating.
I want my audience to know that Sarah Kennedy is the founder and the CEO of Curb, a revolutionary weight management product. As we wrap up, people that are looking for a natural alternative or who are coming off the GLP-1 medications, what does your company offer them?
So what you can do is go in and go to our site, which is www.curb.com, and go and have a look, read the science, look at the government scientists who develop it, and if you want to order, put the discount code in, START, and you'll get 10% off your first order. The product is manufactured here in the US, so it'll be with you in about 3 to 4 days.
This has been fascinating. Sarah, please come back, because I know we will continue to talk about this as this becomes the current wave in our society. So thank you so very much for being here on the Valder Beebe Show. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.